Let us pray. Father God, we gather here today under your care and protection. Thank you for your loving kindness that never fails us. We thank you for those with us, that you would guide our thoughts and actions to bring you glory. Amen.
Good morning, everyone. Today is March 30, 2026, and welcome to the Bids and Awards Committee meeting. I am Engineer Brgy, presiding over this proceeding as back chairman of DPWH Region 10. With this, I call this meeting to order. I would like to request the head back secretariat for the roll call and the declaration of quorum.
Again, good morning. I will present to you the composition of the Bids and Awards Committee, the Technical Working Group, and the Secretariat. Kindly acknowledge your presence if your name is called. Let's start with the Bids and Awards Committee. Engineer Brgy as Chairman.
Present.
Engineer Victoria T. Sahilan as Vice Chairman. And the members are Engineer Joselito Iroa, Engineer Liwald L. Picori, and Attorney GC.R. Tutor. Considering that majority of the BAC are present, I declare these proceedings in quorum. The following are the Technical Working Group. They are coming. Only the member, Engineer Remart Anthony Basco, is present now. And the Secretariat are as follows. Yours truly, Engineer Alma Abrigana as head. My members are Ms. Marta Llames and Ms. Gladys Abar-Abar. We also invited 3 observers, but none of them are present. I would like also to request the representatives from the prospective bidders to please stand and mention your name and firm. Let's start with you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Flosel Bagao from Jamari Construction.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Key Michael Paklar from Civic Merchandising.
Good morning, everyone. I am Ibrahim Makapodi, the proprietor of Sun Construction Services.
That's all, Ma'am G.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Our agenda for today is the opening of 3 carryover projects, namely 25K00447, construction of school building Biosong Elementary School, Barangay Biosong, Picong, Lanao del Sur, with an ABC of 9,638,514 and 32 centavos. Contract ID number 25K00448, construction of school building Datu, Mamintal, Adiong Senior Memorial National High School, Bubong, Lanao del Sur, with an ABC of 18,285,816 and 45 centavos. 25K00449, construction school building Datu, Raquib, Zainodin National High School, Barangay, Dilausan, Madalum, 2nd District, Lanao del Sur, with an ABC of 9,561,318 and 12 centavos. And also the following 2026 projects, the following 26K00025, Preventive Maintenance Primary Roads, Maharlika Highway, Malabang-Dobleston-Tukuran Road, with an ABC of 90,985,305 pesos and 91 centavos. 26K0026, Road Widening Primary Road, Maharlika Highway, Malabang-Dobleston-Tukuran Road, with an ABC of 17,080,753 pesos and 62 centavos. 26K00066, construction of cross drainage along Iligan-Marawi Road, with an along the province of Lanao del Sur, with an ABC of 46,424,300 pesos and 63 centavos. 26K00067, construction of Dolorosa Bridge along Junction Sairi Highway to Barangay Miaray, Barangay Dolorosa, Dangkagan, Barangay Balukbukan Road, Barangay Dolorosa, Kitaw-Taw, Bukidnon, with an ABC of 148,500,000 pesos. 26K00068, rehabilitation of MPV, covered court, Camp New Amay, Pakpak, Basak, Malutlot, Marawi City, Lanao del Sur, with an ABC of 4,936,928 pesos at 57 centavos. 26K00069, construction of MPB, Barangay Mabli, Malabang, Lanao del Sur, with an ABC of 893,874 pesos and 30 centavos. 26K00070, construction of road, Barangay Dapao, Hualas, Lanao del Sur, with an ABC of 19,074,680 and 5 centavos. And contract ID number 26K00071, rehabilitation of Marawi, Malabang National Road, along the province of Lanao del Sur, with an ABC of 89,871,415 pesos only. At this point, may we request the BACTWG to please retrieve all the bidding documents for us to count the number of bidders and number of documents. Gamay lang. Mura na, Ben? Mura na. Tulo rakbo. Tulo rakbo. Ang bagalik at nantag. Unsa na siya? 25K? Dayon. Mura? Ikaw natiwas sa ano? Ikaw natiwas sa ano? Tulo raman.
Okay, to account the envelopes for 25K00447. We have a loan bidder, Sun Construction Services. For 25K00449, we also have a loan bidder, M&A Powers Construction. For 26K00066, we have a loan bidder, Jamari Construction. So no bids received for 25K00448, 26K00025, 26K00026, 26K00067, 26K00068, 26K00069, 26K00070, and 26K00071. That's all, sir.
Okay, the envelopes were already distributed, Ma'am Bill. So, okay, members of the DPWH, will you open the technical envelope or the first envelope for the financial technical bid? Please to run the electronic eligibility check for the I think 3 projects only out of 11. Sana. I-update pero na ang document at silang present and presence and absence pa ng target. Dito na sa pag na nato pag sana ako sa agents. Ako maging kay tutukan ba? Diya pagkatutong si Tim yan eh. Okay, we are done with the preliminary examination of technical component of the bid. So let's now read the result. Let's start with contract ID 25K00447. We have a lone bidder, Sun Construction Services. Okay, for the requirements, one is the PLGIP certificate of registration and membership, check, pass. Pickup license and registration, check, pass. Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, check, pass. Single largest completed contract, check, pass. NFCC computation, check, pass. GBA is not applicable. Okay, for the bid security, bid securing declaration, so check, pass. For the project requirements, we have organizational chart for the project to be bid, check, pass. List of contractors K personnel, check, pass. List of contractors major construction and laboratory equipment units, check, pass. ISO 9001-2015 certification is not applicable. So with latest general information set or GIS. Omnibus on statement, check, pass. So overall rating for Sun Construction Services, pass. Okay, we may okay, requesting Engineer Dexter Cabilis to announce the result of the electronic eligibility check for Sun Construction Services.
Good morning, everyone. I'll be presenting to you the result of the eligibility check. For 25K00447, we have a lone bidder, Sun Construction Services. For its legal aspect, for mayor's permit, expired December 31, 2022. DTI registration expired December 13, 2024. BIR tax clearance expired September 16, 2023. PhilGIP's registration certificate expired October 28, 2023. For its technical and financial aspect, Sun Construction Services, work experience passed. For NFCC, failed, no 2024 financial statement, and expired pickup license and pickup registration.
Okay, thank you, Dong. Ma'am Rebel, will you check the submitted field JIPs if all the Class A documents as dong kuan sa dong i-flasag balik tong iyang teknika legal. Expired ang iyang pickup mayor's permit expired, but in the submitted field JIPs unsa man siya? Dili mayor's permit sa ta. So as mayor's permit unsa diha ang result? Expired, but in the submitted field JIPs, mayor's permit is updated and will be expired on December 31 of 2026. And next, unsa pa ni expired? Iyang DTI based on Annex A of field JIPs of Sun Construction. DTI certificate will expire on January 20 of 2030. So meaning updated. Next. BIR tax clearance will expire on November 13 of 2026. So meaning updated. So field JIPs registration sa ikuan na bill. Field JIPs registration will expire on June 11 of 2026. Okay? Updated. Sunodong. Pickup license. A pickup license will expire on July 29 of 2026. However, ang iyang pickup registration is not indicated diri. Makita na sa iyang pickup license. Kuan ko bill. Okay? For the pickup registration, will expire on validity for July 29 of 2027. Okay. So, iyang ERCC. So, NFCC is no, sa ibutan diha, no. Okay, tanawa iyang kuan bill, iyang FS nga gisubmit. So, financial statement. Okay, based on Annex A, audited financial statement, ang iyang date of filing was April 15 of 2025. So, pwede pa. Kay 2 years man na. So, pwede ang 2025 kay, ang 2026 April pa man ang, so, updated. Unsa pa dong? Amora. So, overall rating of Sun Construction Services, pass. However, the result of the electronic eligibility show that the class A documents already expired. We will forward or so dili pa updated sa CWO, sir. Dili pa. Anyway, ngani, we may consider, however, we will submit or forward all these documents to Procurement Service of Manila, requesting for the unlocking. Ang status ani in progress. So nagpa-update na mo. Okay, however karon kay mo may atong opening, so wala pa gid siya masulod sa CWA. But anyway, we will forward this requesting for unlocking. Okay, Dong, let's proceed to the next project. 25K00449. We have a loan bidder, M&A Powers Construction. Okay, for the requirements, PhilGIP Certificate of Registration and Membership, check, pass. Pickup license and registration, check, pass. Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, check, pass. Single largest completed contract, check, pass. NFCC computation, check, pass. GBA, not applicable. And bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, so check, pass. For the project requirements, organizational chart for the contract to be bid, check, pass. List of contractors K personnel, check, pass. List of contractors major construction and laboratory equipments, check, pass. ISO 9001:2015 certification not applicable. Latest General Information Sheet or GIS not applicable. So overall rating of M&A Powers Construction, pass. So for the electronic eligibility check, okay, Dex, will you announce?
For 25K00449, for the eligibility result, we have a loan bidder. We have M&A Powers Construction for Mayor's Permit updated December 31, 2026. DTI updated, valid until May 18, 2028. BIR Tax Clearance Certificate updated, valid until February 10, 2027. PhilGIP Registration Certificate updated, valid until May 21, 2026. For the technical and financial aspects of M&A Powers Construction, work experience passed and NFCC passed.
Okay. Overall rating of M&A Powers Construction, pass. Okay, for contract ID 26K0066, we have a loan bidder, Jomari Construction. Okay, for the requirements, PhilGIP Certificate of Registration and Membership, check, pass. Pickup license and registration, check, pass. Statement of all ongoing government and private projects, check, pass. SLCC, check, pass. NFCC computation, check, pass. GVA, not applicable. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, so check, pass. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid, check, pass. List of contractors K personnel, check, pass. List of contractors major construction and laboratory equipment units, check, pass. ISO 9001:2015 certification, check, pass. Latest General Information Sheet, not applicable. And Omnibus Zone Statement, check, pass. So overall rating is pass. Okay, for the electronic eligibility result of Jamari.
For 26K00066, for the eligibility check, we have a loan bidder, Jamari Construction. For legal aspects, Mayor's Permit updated, valid until December 31, 2026. DTI updated, valid until July 25, 2029. BIR Tax Clearance Certificate updated, valid until May 22, 2026. Field Reps Registration Certificate, updated, valid until June 2, 2026. For the technical and financial aspects of Jamari Construction, works experience failed with SLCC similar to the contract to be bid but present value less than 50% of the ABC amounting to 22,241,432.67 pesos, and NFCC passed.
Okay, unsay remarks na dong field ang iyang work experience is
Yes, sir. With SLCC similar to the contract to be bid but present value less than 50% of the ABC.
Okay, so sabi failed construction of business parang government with LC similar to the contract to be bid but present values less than purpose. Okay, in FCC is less than the EBC. Na is similar project, completed project, but the value of SLCC is less than the EBC. Okay, so overall rating is failed. Okay, attorney. Okay, let's proceed to the opening o napade. Tulor naman, tulor na dong, no? Tulora. So other projects is no bids received. So let's now open the financial for the two projects for Jamari, kang San and M and A. Okay, please open the second envelope. Okay, let's now read the result of the preliminary examination of financial component of the bid. So, for 25K 00447, we have a lone bidder, Sun Construction Services. Okay, for the preliminary, for the requirements, bid form, check, pass. Bid prices and the bill of quantities, check, pass. Detailed estimates, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with a bid. Check, pass. Quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule. Check, pass. Overall rating, pass. Okay, the bid of Sun Construction Services submitted in the amount of 9,542,103 pesos and 32 centavos. Again, 9,542,103 pesos and 32 centavos. For the bid security, bid securing declaration. Okay, for the next project with contract ID 25K 00449, we have Elon bidder M&A Powers Construction. Okay, for the requirements, bid form, pass, check. Bid prices and the bill of quantities, pass, check. Detailed estimates, pass, check. Quarterly, monthly cash flow and payment schedule, pass, check. And overall rating, pass. Okay, M&A Powers Construction submitted a bid in the amount of 9,552,900 pesos and 51 centavos. Repeat, 9,552,900 pesos and 51 centavos. Okay, bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. Okay, all bids as read are posted as read and subject for bid evaluation and post qualification. Okay, the opening of bids has ended, so ay, asa man ma'am?
Kuan sir basta online bitaw na tong sa online na mo sir ba nga na failed. Jamari, yes sir. Kanang naami siya kaning siyang 26 million sir na sa mong CRC. Sige. Sige. Okay sir, sige.
Bago na sa database sa procurement service sa CWA. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, let's proceed to the pre-bid conference for one project under goods and services with contract ID 25K00030. So, requesting the resource person from EMD to present the details of this particular goods and services. Okay, the contract name is Purchase of Dredging Equipment and Other Related Equipment for use in DPWH Region 10 with lot 1 in the amount of 9,038,333 pesos and lot 4, 3,135,000 and lot 5, 5,206,667 pesos. Okay, you may now start the presentation.
Good morning. I will be presenting to you the pre-bid of contract ID number 25GK0030 with the title of Purchase of Dredging Equipment and Other Related Equipment with the approved budget contract of 34,993,750 pesos. I'll be presenting lots number 1, 4, and 5. One quantity of wheel type hydraulic excavator, 1 low bed trailer, and 1 pure battery electric stick truck with the drop side body. Lot 1, wheel type hydraulic excavator, minimum operating weight of 15,000 kilograms, minimum bucket capacity of 0.5 to 0.8 cubic meter, minimum emission standard of tier 3 or equivalent, engine, number of cylinders 6, rated power minimum of 132 horsepower, minimum torque of 434 pound-foot at 1,400 RPM, diesel-fed direct injection, turbocharged or equivalent. Ranges: minimum boom length of 4,400 millimeters, minimum arm length of 2,100 millimeters, minimum digging reach of 7,500 millimeters, minimum digging depth of 4,000 millimeters, dozer blade width of 2,495 millimeters. Tires and wheels, twin or double front and rear. Tire size, manufacturer standard. Cab and control. Cab shall be all-weather, sound suppressed, steel cab with safety glass window. Control 2 hand levers for excavating and swing. Supplied with 2 kilogram capacity fire extinguisher mounted inside the cab. Air conditioning system. Equipped with telematics with beacon warning light. The equipment shall be complete with all its standard attachments, tools, and accessories. Tools: 1-piece grease gun with fitting, 1-piece hammer ball peen, 1-piece wrench adjustable 300 mm, 150 mm, 1-piece plier mechanical, 2-piece screwdriver flat small and big, 2-piece screwdriver Philip small and big. Any other appropriate tools for the maintenance of the equipment which are not included in the list shall be provided. Equipped with outrigger also. For lot 4, low bed trailer. Minimum loading capacity of 40 tons or manufacturer standard. Dimensions: minimum length of 15,000 millimeters, or manufacturer standard. Minimum width 3,000 millimeters or manufacturer standard. Minimum height 3,000 millimeters or manufacturer standard. Loading bed height 855 millimeters or manufacturer standard. Loading bed length 6,000 millimeters or manufacturer standard. Frame high steel strength Q345B steel or manufacturer standard. Top flange thickness 20 mm and width of 140 mm or manufacturer standard. Bottom flange thickness 20 mm and width of 140 mm or manufacturer standard. Middle flange thickness 12 mm or manufacturer standard. The floor is 5 mm thickness or manufacturer standard. Tire standard. Rim size of R17. The tire size should be manufacturer standard. Spare tire with rim 2 pieces with carrier and padlock. It comes also with the toolbox. Braking system 4 double and 2 single brake chamber or manufacturer standard. Tools, standard tools and accessories for the equipment with toolbox. For the Lot 5 pure battery electric stake truck with drop side body, minimum gross vehicle weight 6,000 kilograms, minimum payload capacity 3,000 kilograms. Battery type lithium based battery. Minimum battery capacity 80 kilowatt hour. Minimum battery voltage 540 volts. Charging socket CCS2 or GBT. Max charging time to full charge. AC charging 12 hours. DC charging 2 hours. Electric motor type AC synchronous motor or equivalent. Minimum rated driving motor power output 60 kilowatt. Minimum gradability 20%. Minimum range in single full charge 200 kilometers. Traction battery and motor cooling system should be liquid cooled cooling system. The suspension, front semi-elliptical leaf spring or manufacturer standard. The rear should be semi-elliptical leaf spring also with auxiliary spring or manufacturer standard. Braking system, the service brake, air electronic braking system with ABS. Parking brake, central drum brake. Tire size 6.5 R16 LT or manufacturer standard. Drop side body, minimum body dimension 13.5 feet in length, 6.9 feet in width, and 400 millimeters in height. Minimum floor thickness 2.3 millimeters, MS checkered plate or manufacturer standard. Cab and interior, all-weather cab, dual entry with safety glass window. AM, FM radio, sun visor, side mirror, LNR, driver and co-driver seatbelt. AC system fitted with beacon warning light supplied with 5 kilograms. Minimum content capacity fire extinguisher mounted inside the cab. Air conditioning system. And the tools, 1-piece hydraulic jack standard, 1-piece tire wrench, 1 set early warning device, LTO standard, portable air compressor and digital pressure gauge, and standard tools and accessories for the equipment with toolbox. Note, manuals. 1 set of operation and maintenance manual parts and service manuals and repair shop manual for troubleshooting shall be supplied per unit ordered plus 3 extra sets. Personal protective equipment. 2 sets of PPE shall be supplied per equipment delivered and shall be in conformity with international safety standards. Consist of 1 hard hat with DPWH logo, eye goggles, safety shoes, gloves, early warning device with blinker, and reflectorized vest. 1-year warranty certificate shall be submitted. Joint certification from the manufacturer and the bidder for 7-year market availability of supply of critical spare parts and components shall be submitted. A formal training for operators and technicians of not less than 3 days on the proper operation and maintenance of the equipment shall be conducted. Proposed training plan for the maintenance and operation of the equipment and proposed 3-year annual maintenance plan with corresponding costs for the equipment shall be submitted. Certifications. Submit the following certificates including their translation to English must be embassy or consulate certified. If the origin is outside the Philippines, certification relative to the required material quality certified locally by DOST, MIRDC, DTI, UP Mining, UP Department of Metallurgy, Material Science Engineering, or any other accredited testing organizations shall be submitted. Engine Performance Test Certificate with reference to SAE J1349 Engine Power Test Code spark ignition and compression ignition net power rating certification of conformity issued by the Department of Environment and Natural Resources with reference to the required submitted duly notarized certification issued by the bidder that the offered brand of equipment has been in the Philippine market for at least 10 years. Duly notarized certification issued by the bidder that their company has no record of penalties, deduction incurred due to late deliveries of equipment for at least in the last 3 years. Duly notarized certification issued by the bidder in at least for the last 3 years reckoned from the date of submission and opening of bids that their company has no record of equipment delivered upon test, found no complaint or totally different to the equipment awarded. The company should be an authorized distributor of the offered brand. The distributor or supplier shall have a service center preferably within the Philippines. General note, inclusion of PMS, maintenance and services for the first 1,000 kilometers, 5,000 kilometers, and 10,000 kilometers. Service vehicles and trucks. Inclusions of PMS maintenance activities for the first 50 hours, 250 hours, and 500 hours for the heavy equipment vehicles. PPL insurance, 1 year in favor of DPWH if applicable. Supply and installation of DPWH official logo and for official use only stickers. Delivery period of 90 calendar days. Thank you.
Okay, any question? Kung ano man yung serie ITV, no? So all the presentation is included in the bidding documents as posted. Dex? Okay. Okay, since they're having no question, we will end our activity for this morning and we will resume this afternoon, mga 2 p.m. We close. Okay, any motion for the adjournment of this meeting? Okay, it has been moved and seconded, so this meeting is adjourned. Okay, thank you for coming. For